Hey, what is up there guys, this is Cob, and as I've progressed for a few weeks now, 3 or 4 weeks now through a Realm Reborn, I've backed into some amazing, incredible, beautiful, and sometimes fucking hilarious cutscenes, and I want to make this video just to kind of recount what I feel, or at least have been my favourite cutscenes so far. So, couple of disclaimers. I can only include the ones that I've seen. What are you talking about? You're gonna be watching this video, oh my god, Ruffalo, we didn't include this cutscene for Dark Knight or something, and it's like, I haven't played Dark Knight yet, I'm sorry, okay? I can only include ones that I've actually experienced myself, and also I'm not fully finished with all of the Realm Reborn quests just yet, so again, I might not have experienced some cutscenes just yet as well. So yeah, expect more videos like this in the future as I, you know, kind of bumble my way into new cutscenes that really catch my eye and make me think or laugh out loud or whatever, you know. For now, this is going to be my top 5 favourite awesome cutscenes that I've enjoyed so far in a Realm Reborn. So, let's do this. So, let's begin with the cutscene 4. I can't say this word. The Aesthetician? The hairdresser, the barber guy, okay? Oh my goodness, man, did this cutscene come out of nowhere, dude? So a little bit of context for this cutscene before I play a little snippet of it, just to refresh your guys' memories a little bit, as if you need it. It's etched into my brain for the rest of my life at this point. You're basically on the lookout for a blade wielding madman, okay, who is roving around the city. You effectively bump into this guy who's all distraught, he's all disheveled, he's looking all crazy, okay? Is he the madman? Is he a witness to the madman? Who knows? He's also accompanied by this Lalafell who's terrified of this guy. She thinks that he's just some insane knife-wielding dude. Anyway, I think it's to like get answers from this guy or something. You need to calm him down by retrieving his tools and giving him his tools back. And when you do, he reveals himself as the Aesthetician. Am I saying that word right? I don't know. And this is what follows.
And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon.
Wait a minute, dude.
And I gotta be honest, boys, it's this cutscene that actually, honestly, man, the little Lalafell, reborn madam, as she's known as, is one of the first Lalafell that started to convert me from my anti-Lalafell ways. Just a little bit, man. Look at how goddamn happy she looks. Are you kidding me, dude? How can you not be? She went from thinking she's about to get chopped up and die a horrible death to getting some lightning haircut action, you know? It's sweet, it's awesome. It's memorable as hell, and it was the first cutscene that I thought, man, this is why you don't skip cutscenes, you know what I'm saying? This had to make the list, so there it is. Next on the list, it's gotta be some yugiri and thancred action. You know what I'm saying? This was just such a fucking cool cutscene, okay? Yugiri comes into the fold. We haven't really seen her, in combat just yet, you know? We don't really know what she's all about. Has she got the skills to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? This cutscene put that beyond all doubt, man. This was just such a badass cutscene, and honestly, you can really feel the power creep of the dev team, you know, at this point, because I'm pretty sure this is part of a Realm Reborn 2.0. It was just a fucking awesome cutscene, man. Seeing Thancred pop off and do something useful for once, rather than just being all possessed and shit. I'm gonna have to have a spoiler warning at the beginning of this video. Remember to put that in, future Cob. But yeah, man, Yugiri is totally fucking badass, and then Thancred's just like, oh, he's not one to be outdone, you know. Oh, allow me to forsake elegance for efficiency to keep up with you, Yugiri. And then he proceeds to perform the most elegant series of flips and shit that you've ever fucking seen in your life, you know. And it's like, oh, Thancred. Anyway, fuck it. Roll the damn clip.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
I mean, is all of that dagger tossing and stuff totally fucking required? I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency, Lamau, and then the most unnecessary shit I've ever seen. But it made me smile, and it made me pug at the same time. So, there you go, man. It was badass as hell. It's got to make the list. I enjoyed it greatly. Next one on the list, and this is going to be a bit underwhelming for some people. I know it's alright. I know there's like cooler cinematics than this. But this one, man, it made me feel like a goddamn badass for the first real time in the game, you know? And it's obviously the summoning of Titan. Not going to spend too long on this one, but there's something about that awesome backing music kicking in. You know, the Titan music is so sick. Honestly, all of the music for the primals is fucking just awesome. With maybe the exception-ish of Garuda's. I wasn't as hyped up by that one. Maybe that was just me, but Titan, oh my god, man, that was epic. Especially when he's giving you this big speech of how he's gonna pulverize thou and all of this shit. And you're just kind of fucking looking at him like, yeah, come on, bitch, you know? It's so fucking cool with the damn backing music, and then the boss fight kicks off. For me, it was the first real boss fight as well that was a real spectacle, you know? Especially on hard. And I know you're, oh yeah, I haven't done extreme mode or anything like that yet, but again, I just wanted to toss this one in there real quick. So let's just run a little segment of that. Alright, man, the next one we gotta cover, and if you follow the community tab on this channel at all, you probably knew that this one was already coming, but it's gotta be, and you haven't done this quest yet, by the way, the Hildibrand question, and you haven't met Nashu yet, or any of that, and you've just started playing the game. I know there's some of you guys who've subscribed up to the channel, having just started the game yourself, we're kind of going through the story together. Don't fucking spoil yourself by watching this cinematic in particular, because the Nashu and Hildibrand quests, oh my god, man, they're so good. They're such a change of pace, you know, they're so fucking awesome. And I totally didn't see the cinematic coming either, you know. Yeah, like the quest up until this time, it was a little bit quirky, it was a little bit odd. Dapper zombies and stuff like that. I was like, man, what the hell is going on, man? And of course you meet Nashu, and she's at the grave of Inspector Hildibrand, and, you know, he's presumed dead and all of this, but she kind of believes that somehow he's still out there somewhere, and you end up finding Zombibrand, you know? And from there, there's just this awesome, random little cutscene where you're trying to kind of wake him up from his zombified state, and quite literally in the end, blast him back into his senses and bring him back to his old self, because he's forgotten who he was and all of that kind of shit. And when I was recording this, I just hit record because I was like, oh my god, this is too good for me to miss. It was like 4 in the morning, you know? I was just doing some blue quests, just kind of chilling out before bed a little bit. I was about to wrap things up, and this quest comes out of nowhere. Man, I was just laughing. It's a fucking great quest, man.
Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours.
Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of a blast is more likely to liquefy my...
If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying.
See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my...
Look at how happy she looks, dude. That's goddamn quest, man. It's so fucking good. It's just so good. It's just so random, so out of left field, you know? Yeah. Expect a few more cutscenes from this one in future videos, you know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys are recommending actually that I finish this question before making this video, but honestly, I was going to get to the point where it would just be like a Hildibrand montage. So I thought maybe it's better not to do that and at least spread things out a little bit and, you know, have somewhat of a change of pace. So yeah, definitely expect more videos like this one. I mean, honestly, even this flashback is amazing as well. It actually shows you how he inexplicably, as far as we know, rose from the dead after being buried. It's just fucking amazing, dude. Let's just run a quick playthrough of that as well, man. Why not, you know? Man, I just love how quickly he accepts it. Like, it's just, oh yeah, well, I guess this is just happening, you know, and all the other zombies are actually, like, super friendly and shit. It's like, man, I want to be a zombo, you know? Anyway, man, that's got to make the list. So another cutscene that I got to mention, and this is one I've already talked about again already a little bit in a previous video, so I won't go on about this one too much, but it's actually Kalia's question for the Arcanist class, man. The Arcanist class. Or the Arcanist job. I think it's the Arcanist class. I'm learning the lingo slowly but steadily. And yeah, in case you don't know the backstory for her, she was effectively a victim of like slave trade to this tyrannical pirate, you know. She's very, very traumatized by it. She's very, very anxious. She's very, very OCD. And she almost uses logic and planning and scheming and working out every variable of every situation, almost like a defense mechanism, really, to cope with how anxious she is. Or at least that's what I get. That's my interpretation of her story, you know? And when things don't go to plan, it's like she just totally freezes up. She can't fight. She can't do shit. She just has a goddamn breakdown. And it's actually a really goddamn sad little story that she's got, you know? But throughout the process of the question, you eventually confront the pirate captain once more, who actually was attempting to traffic this character, you know? By then she's changed. She's gone through some trials, she's gone through some tribulations, she's gained some inner strength, and this time when she fights him, she uses her overwhelming ability to kind of logic out every situation to plan his perfect capture at the hands of the Yellow Jackets, you know? And it's just an awesome little fucking question. And it was one of the first ones, really, that made me think, like, wow, man, there's actually some depth to these characters, you know? I kind of felt like a lot of the characters in 1.0, kind of pre-level 50 and stuff, were all a little bit wooden, with maybe the exception of one of the bad quests as well. Some of the bad quest chains pre-level 50, also really, really good. But this one stood out. I enjoyed this one a lot, and yeah, gave me pause and made me think. And the last one I gotta cover, it's gotta be another Hildibrand one. I know, alright, a couple of these are Hildibrand ones, a bit of a cop-out, but whatever, man, this one was amazing as well. Okay, so you're effectively trying to return a stolen kind of artifact blade to some lady, right? Someone is going around and stealing artifact weapons, and you're on this guy's trail, and you're trying to hunt them down, and who could it be, right? And you're trying to hunt them down and retrieve this sword and return it to its rightful owner, and try to capture the culprit in the process. So anyway, you're effectively sent in this massive fucking goose chase, trying to track down this goddamn sword, trying to find the culprit, and you think that you've done it, and there's a whole bunch of other fucking funny-ass cutscenes, you know, in the meantime as well, but this one, again, really stood out. The bait and switch, you know what I'm saying? So let's roll out this clip, man, and see what's going down.
Ah, it is more magnificent than I imagined, which will make a fine addition to my collection.
And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way.
All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? It's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Bryden. Why did you not wait for me at the docks?
No fucking way. No way, dude. Oh my god. This is such a good question, dude. You gotta play this a bit. Oh my god, man. Oh fuck. Alright, so I sort of cut over there to my actual live reaction, right, as I was recording that footage, because I just sensed that it was going to be an amazing turn of events, you know. Well, fuck it. I record like all of the cutscenes just in case some of them turn out to be really, really awesome, so I can make a video like this. But that is my picks for my top 5 or 6-ish, something like that, cutscenes so far in a Realm Reborn, man. There's still more to come. Maybe we're going to be squeezing out another video, just like this one, another top 5 cutscenes, as I wrap up the final quests in a Realm Reborn. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I haven't actually seen yet, which is fine. It just makes me get to make more kind of flashback for the memories videos like this, you know. That'll be really, really cool for me, especially to be able to look back on a few years from now and relive the good old days, you know, of being a sprout. So it's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys, this episode. If you are really enjoying the content and want to help the channel out, make sure to drop a like on the video, drop a happy little comment, and if you really, really want to help the channel out, make sure to hit the join button below this video to become a channel member. That would be fucking sick, and I'd appreciate it a lot. But for now, cheers, guys. Do please enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.